Hey there, it's Nathalie, and I have a little sewing project that I want to show you. We are getting ready for a different kind of a wedding, and I have this little bridal piece right here that I got from Hobby Lobby. I've got some black lace that I've cut to the right length, and I want to show you how to attach this, make a bridal veil. You can do white, it doesn't have to be black. I have a piece of thread, it doesn't have to be real long, but it's doubled and it has a knot in it. So to start, I want to do a stitch through and go back into that piece of thread so that I have a loop, because it will pull through the lace if you don't. And I'm going to do a long running stitch, just in and out, back and forth, but long, not because I want the, if I get it too close together, then it's going to be too bunchy. And so just a long running stitch like that, just back and forth, and then I can pull it up, and that's going to gather it up so that it'll fit on my little my little rhinestone headpiece. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll let you see for just a little bit more. In and out, and draw it up. Just make sure you don't get a knot as you go. I am almost at the end of this. I only have just a couple of more inches to do, and so let me show you how to finish this off and tie it off. All right, so going all the way to the end, and then I want to just make sure, I'll feed this back down. This is a good reason to have the knot at the end so that it doesn't pull through at that where you started. Scrunch that lace up a little bit more because that comb is not very big. And you can't really see, but you can here. Now you can see that it's all scrunched up. Now I'm going to tie this off. So I'm going to stitch through just a couple of the little layers of the lace. This lace is 60 inches wide. So a stitch through, and that pulls it up one more time, and then stitch through again. Now I'm going to put a knot in here. So I've got a loop. You can see the loop. I'm going to push my needle through that loop and give it a little twist. Pull that up, and then do it one more time, just to be on the safe side. So I've got a loop. Whoops, here it is. I'm sorry. I've made a loop with my thread. Let me scooch down just a little bit more to show you that knot. There we go. All right, so I've made a loop with my thread, and I'm going to put the needle through from the front to the back and just lift up a little bit, and then carefully pull that up to make that knot to secure that. Okay, and then trim that off. There we go. So this is how this looks. This lace has a right and a wrong side. The right side is shiny. So I'm going to thread my needle. You don't need to watch me do that. And I will be back to show you how to put this to the comb. Okay, again, I've done a double thread on my needle, and I have a knot at the end of it. And I have my little comb right here. My lace is right side up. And what I want to do, I don't want to just put this down like this. I want to have it where it will make a little, like a poof right there at the top. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the two right sides together. I'm going to turn this over so I can see it. So I'm on the back side of the little headpiece and comb, and the raw edge of the lace is facing toward me. The comb is facing toward me and the raw edge of the lace is facing toward me, and the right side of the lace is down. And so what I want to do to start off with, just so that I don't have to fight so much with this, is I'm going to find my middle and do what I did a while ago, and that was to loop through and catch a loop. Got that separated. Pull that up, catch a little loop so that that makes that piece of thread where it's not going to pull through the lace. And middle of my comb, let's see, make sure I've got that centered up. And I'm going to stitch through this little center section of my comb. Do it again. I know it's hard to see. Now you can do this with white lace. It doesn't have to be black lace. Our little wedding is happening on May the 4th, and it's not a Star Wars wedding, but it's close. Okay, I went and threaded my needle some more. Let me show you the stitches from the back side. And so whenever I pull this around, this will make a nice little poof, which you can't really see because of the black and the black when you pull this down. So when it sits in her hair, that can be adjusted like that. Okay, I'm going to finish this off. And because I'm not for sure that I got a good knot in this end, I'm going to start from here and work back this way. And there it is, all finished. This is what it looks like on the back side. It's nice and secure. I'm not going to worry about the glue not holding that. And that'll pull down around her face. One more thing about this lace. This lace is just like 60-inch wide lace that I got at Hobby Lobby. And so it was only scalloped on two edges, like there. And so when I cut it, the bottom of it was just straight, like what I just stitched in here. And so what I did is I got enough that I could cut off another piece, the length, and I stitched this to the edge, just a little tiny zigzag going like this, and then I took my little scissors and I trimmed the extra lace off from the yard goods in there. And so then now she has a scalloped edge on the top and on the bottom. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.